What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got some off-season stuff here for you today. If you're new to the channel or if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, shared this video, all that good stuff, guys. Really appreciate it. But yeah, here we are. So we got a 93 Thundercat 900 I picked up. When I was in high school, I used to have a 94 T-Cat 900, and I sold it. Wow, it's kind of a long story. Long story short, had a 94 900 T-Cat, sent the cylinders out, got them ported, got a bunch of work done, the counterbalance shaft was lightened, blah blah blah. Ended up putting a 992 big bore kit in it, and then ended up pulling the motor out of it and putting it in a ZR600 twin chassis, and then parted that chassis out, and that was pretty much the end of all that. And ever since, I kind of been wanting another one. I really wanted to find a 93, but they're super hard to find around here anyways. I like the salmon graphics, and I figured if I ever get another T-Cat, it's got to be a first gen 93 to 95 900, and I kind of wanted a 93 most of all. And one came up locally, and here it is. I couldn't really say no. So there's a lot of good things about the sled. The hood, nice shape, no big cracks or anything. The nose cone kind of sucks. It's busted up and repaired, but I believe that's a separate piece from the hood. So I'm gonna try and look and find a clean nose cone. Sorry. The seat, nice shape, no rips anywhere in it. Seat's good. The track is actually surprisingly really nice. It's a 1-inch full bar, studded. I didn't see a single pullout in it. The skid, nice shape. Probably have to do stuff like bearings and whatnot, but it has the Fox shocks in it, so at least they're rebuildable, so that's awesome. Apparently the motor was rebuilt. The guy's son or son-in-law, I believe he said, had rebuilt the motor 2 years ago, and he said he only drove it a couple times since, and that's it. It's just been sitting. So there is some bad stuff about the sled though. The guy, I don't know why, man, everywhere you look on this thing, it's got chrome stupid stuff put on it. So like we got some random trim piece here on the front of the nose cone with the chrome there. It's like off an 87 Buick or something, I don't know. That's got to come off. Chrome decals on the spindles. There's trim on the side of the belly pan, chrome everywhere. There's a piece of diamond plate riveted to the sides of the belly pan that served no real purpose at all. It's just there. On both sides. There's a chrome plate on the snow flap or on the seat flap. There's a diamond plate here across the back. So all that stuff is coming off. That's not happening, man. That's super French, and that won't be on here, as someone has already named it the French cat. So yeah, all that chrome stuff's coming off. Gonna have to get a new bumper. The bumper's bent too, actually, so I'm gonna get a new bumper piece, new flap, get rid of that. All the chrome stuff coming off. I don't know if it actually runs, because when we got to the guy's place, I guess he had said he rebuilt the recoil, blah blah blah, and he didn't want to start it because of the old gas, which is understandable, but I kind of wanted to check compression. So I pulled the cord one time, and imagine that, she's gone. So the guy obviously didn't rebuild the recoil properly. He didn't even run the pull cord through the relief or whatever you want to call it. It just ran on the outside. So today, I don't know how much I'm going to do on today. I'll get the old gas out of it. I'm going to siphon the old gas out. We'll get the recoil off, see if we can fix it. It's kind of funny. I actually had my recoil from my 94 Thundercat still, and I just put it on this thing last year because the recoil busted on this, and it's the same recoil. Imagine that. But we'll try fixing this one up. I still got a bunch of parts I've been holding on to 4 years, because I had this thing. I said one day I'll get another one, and here we are. I had a nice set of clean original pipes, little things here and there. So yeah, we'll get the gas out of it, we'll get the recoil off. I'd like to check the compression today, at least. That would be cool if we can check compression, see if I got screwed or not. And maybe if we get to it, we'll even throw a little bit of gas down the cylinders, and it'd be nice to hear this thing run just for a second at least anyways. So yeah, you know what, let's get this recoil off, get that thing fixed, and we'll start getting to stuff. Alright guys, we're back. So I got that recoil fixed, had to rewind the spring and everything, but I hold this in my knee like an idiot here, or not. Anyway, you get the point. Recoil's fixed. Took the hood off because you pretty much have to take the hood off to do any work on these first gens. So you got the hood off and got all the pipes out, and just wanted to show you. I took a quick look in the cylinders, and I don't know if you can see it, but might be hard to tell on video. Pistons actually do look pretty new. There's no like crazy scuffing or anything on them there. So I think we're gonna be okay. But once again, we'll find out when we do a compression test. Oh, I guess the belt's on backwards. Very nice. So before we go throw my other set of pipes back on this thing, we're going to clean all this up because it's really dirty and there's chunks of belt everywhere in here. So we're going to clean this all up and then throw some pipes on it. All right, guys, so we're back. I pretty much picked the worst day ever to do this. It is so unbelievably hot out here. I'm a sweaty pig. Anyways, where did we last leave off? I cleaned a bunch of stuff up. It was really greasy in there. A bunch of oils. Found some mouse nest stuff. Pieces of broken belts everywhere. Anyways, cleaned all that up. Got the recoil back on. Got the cam back on. I got my other set of pipes on. I actually thought they were a little nicer than this, but I guess the last time I really looked at them was 10 years ago. So I guess rust happens in 10 years. So we're at the point now. I got the compression tester in, and we're going to check compression on this and see how good this rebuild, well, the apparent rebuild is. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold the camera and do this, but let's try here. All right, let's take a look here. About 120 bang on. Not bad. If they're all 120 across, I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty standard on these T-Cats, maybe 125 I've seen, but with stock heads, not cut heads. So, let's get the second one in. Let's try this again. Center cylinder. Let's go look here. Oh, a touch over 120. Let's say 122-ish. Okay. Okay. Last cylinder here. It is a touch over 120 as well. So it's basically 120, 122, 122-ish. So they're all very close. Awesome. That is very, very good. I'm happy with that. So I don't have gas in it yet. So let's go get some gas, put it in it. I'm gonna put a little bit down the cylinders as well. Before that, I'm gonna go grab the key and we're gonna check for sparks. All right, I checked, we got spark, put some gas in it, I put a little bit down the cylinders. Let's see if it farts here. I can almost guarantee it won't stay running, but I'd like to hear it at least make some kind of promising sound here. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh, good depression, sorry. Hey! Oh man, I think we're good. All right, I'm going to, oh boy, let me see if we can pull fuel through by just pulling it. I doubt it. I think I'll have to do gas down the cylinders a few times, but let's see what happens here. No way. No way. Well, it runs. We got some major exhaust leak issues to deal with. And the carbs are obviously going to have to be gone through. But it runs, man. I didn't think it was going to stay running like that after only pulling it one time. Usually you got to do the gas down cylinders a couple times to get them to go, especially if it hasn't ran in forever. But she went, man. Wow. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm happy. I haven't heard it run until right now. So when I bought it, I was told it ran, but being told it runs and actually seeing it runs is another thing. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, if you want to see more updates on this, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you like this stuff, because I'll put a bunch more on this. Because like I said, the carbs got to come out. Carbs got to get cleaned. I checked all the fuel lines. They're rock hard. They're finished. Lines got to get done. There's little things, like I said, other parts I have that I want to put on it that I have. So if you like this stuff, yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll put more up on this. But I think that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.